Hey everybody, YouTube land, your boy the Memphis Accelerate coming at you with some lucky draws. The show we take a look at whatever deck we want to play, and we have those good fun times. And you know what? I just randomly felt like playing some Amazon S. It's been a while since I played these beautiful bronze babes, and I've just felt like beating down with some Amazon S, doing some pretty straightforward combos, banishing my opponent's stuff, just having a nice fun time with it. So let's go ahead into EDO Pro. We're going to show off some Amazon S duels and have some good time. So let's get going. Alrighty, our first opponent. We're going to be trying to go first, but we can also go first or second with this deck. It's one of those decks, you know what I mean? It's just like Amazon S. Alright, what is this here? Some sort of light sworn zombies? Okay, sounds interesting enough. I've gotten permanent, so that ought to help against that. I don't want to get hit with no, like, unizombies or anything like that. That would not be good. Okay, Lumina. And Lumina's going to be doing that stuff. I'm going to be like, no. There should be none of your Lumina stuff. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. Alright, so we stopped Lumina. That's good. Hey, we've drawn one of our best cards. Amazoness Call. This card lets me search out any Amazoness I desire. I want the princess. Want that in our hand. Amazoness, very simple, very effective combos. So we want princess. So when princess is summoned, we can add a card, and baby tiger summons itself. Stops our opponent from hitting us with the ash blossom. So now what we're going to do is add onslaught. This is our strongest trap. Lets me summon my Amazonesses during battle phase, as well as banishing monsters that I battle into. We'll go ahead and set a couple of cards. And let me think about this. I really wish I could have this trainee right now. I'm not going to lie. Both is fine. Let's go ahead in battle phase. Princess attacks. And the nice thing about Princess, when she battles, I can ditch a card from wherever. Like the baby tiger. I can summon an Amazoness from the deck in defense mode. We're going to go for the queen. Bow before the queen and her feet. Alrighty. So now we've got a monster protecting us from being destroyed in battle. Call if I ever need it. I can banish it so my Amazoness can attack everything my opponent's got. And let me think about this. Do I want to make Empress? I kind of do. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and make Empress. We're going to go ahead using... Yeah, we'll use these two. Make Empress. Hacha. Alrighty, we should be pretty good. Empress, she's going to protect our monsters from effects. Well, she can't protect herself, sadly, but it's still something. Little bit of protection. Just a wee bit of protection. Plus, we got our queen, and if I'm not mistaken, I got piercing damage too. It's pretty nice. Foolish Burial. Very good, very good. And we're going to dump another tiger. That way, the tigers are all in the graveyard. Okay. Should be good. Let's go ahead and play Onslaught. So now everything we battle into is going to get banished instead of going to the grave, which is exactly where he does not want his stuff to be. Nice card. Onslaught is our best removal option. Just banishing anything that we battle into. Alright, should be good right there. See, now I've got this guy on the ropes. He needs his normal summon, his Unizombies, his Luminas, things like that. So Impermanence is putting an end to that. If I keep banishing his stuff, he's not going to have a good time. So he's just completely overruled by the thick. And let me tell you, speaking of thickness, and oh, my opponent, he surrendered. Okay, well, he surrendered. But I just wanted to point out real quick these sleeves. They look very nice. I really got to figure out a way to like give these away for Christmas or something. Remind me to do that. I definitely got to like set up a Discord and just post all my old sleeves here. But regardless of that, let's go for Duel 2 and continue to destroy our opponents with just Amazon Fury. Alrighty, our second opponent. Let's see what we get around here. Let's go first again for simplicity's sake. That's a nice opening hand. I like that hand very much. Let's go for Princess. Get ourselves some stuff, and we'll save call. Let's see here. You know, I'm going to save this call. That way I've got one for later. We'll make him think this is the only call we've got. Alrighty, go ahead and get Onslaught. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and set call. set onslaught, and should I fuse? Sure, why not? Go for our fusion, the Amazoness Empress. She doesn't do much to protect herself or nothing, but if this lady leaves the field, I get an Amazoness Queen from wherever I desire. So it's nice. It's a nice thing to have. You know, I've got my onslaught, got my call, so we should be good. And this is a 60 card deck of some form. 60 card deck with a lot of set cards. Oh boy. And I don't have my Harpy's Feather Duster on hand, sad to say. Maybe I'll draw into it. I don't know, we'll find out. Let's see here. Go ahead. Go for call. Go ahead, get another Amazon S card. We'll go ahead and get, we'll get a princess. Yeah. We'll get ourselves a dang old princess right there. Yes, sir. Alright, we'll find out. Depends on what sort of deck this is, I suppose. I don't know. I don't like the fact that he's got all these set cards. Amazon S are a very straightforward bunch. We don't like a lot of set stuff. We don't like to go through all them negates and all them trap cards and things like that. So, I wonder what kind of deck this is, though. It's very strange. Okay. Ass Blossom, indeed. I mean, I'm using that too, so I can't complain too much. Let's go for Amazon's Onslaught and see if this guy responds in any sort of way. Heavy Storm Duster. Ouch. Alright, well, he can't destroy my face up Onslaught, but since the face down one got destroyed, it goes off, and I can special summon my Archer. Hey, hey. Alrighty, that worked out very well. Worked out very well indeed. Yeah, Empress protects my monsters. Can't protect herself, but it's all good. Alright, go for the queen. The queen. What did he have? DD Assailant. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead, Onslaught. We'll bring out our trainee. Let's do all the damage. So we'll attack with the queen. Should be good. I guess this is just some sort of troll deck of some form. I'm not sure what the form is, but we'll find out. And this ought to be a nice clean OTK, because I can use Archer's effect, which I shall show off in just a moment. I'm just going to go ahead and summon another monster. Yeah, and then Princess will attack. He has 1,000 left. I'll use Archer, tributing 2 monsters, and do 1,200 damage. But Chumba. Yeah, Archer is ridiculous. Non-once per turn, 1,200 damage. Takes some materials to do it, but, you know, it helps edge out your opponent. It's basically our version of Cowboy, essentially. It's Cowboy without the Cowboy. So, there's our second opponent against this trolly. I don't know what sort of deck this was, but there you go. There's a good nice Amazoness OTK. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go for duel numero 3. Alrighty, third opponent. Let's see what happens here. We're just gonna see. We'll see indeed. We'll see what happens. Alrighty. This hand works. This is a nice hand. Reinforcement of army. We're, of course, all warriors all of the time. Let's go ahead and get everything set up. Harpy's Feather Duster. Good for going second. Not so much going first. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Princess. We got Princess to get us an Onslaught. That way I've got one nice and ready. We'll just get ourselves nice and ready. You know, we've got little things to get ourselves started. And, you know, of course, I got Call, and Princess is always going to be able to help us get ourselves started. You know, because whenever I battle, I just get rid of my cards, summon out more monsters. And that's where Call comes in. You know, I just banish this thing from my graveyard, and then I can attack, you know, with Princess to every monster my opponent's got once a piece. So if he's got 4 monsters, I can attack 4 times, ditch 4 cards, get out 4 Amazon S. That's really where Archer comes in handy. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen every once in a while. So we'll see what happens. My opponent has not made a move. He must be confused. Probably doesn't, you know, Amazon S, not a deck you see too often. So maybe he doesn't remember quite what they do. It's possible. It's quite possible. There's a lot of decks in this game. Cerulean Skyfire, I see. So this is Sacred Beastie Boys, the deck that would have been meta, but they weren't. I say that like they were a contender for meta. I mean, to be fair, when the new Sacred Beast stuff showed up, they were pretty dang good. You know, it was some good-looking stuff. Oh, no, he had Haman the whole time. Alright, well that's... I mean, that's fine. I have ways to get around that, because, you know, Onslaught does not target or destroy. So, not too worried. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too worried. Let me think about that. Yeah. Add Uriah. Wait, what? Well, that was odd. I was gonna impermanence that, but then didn't want to let me do that. Okay, that was odd. That was very odd indeed. Okay. Oh. For some reason, my box made it all the way down there. I have no idea what that's about. Targets this card. Send one of each. Blah, blah, blah. Place Phantasm card. No. I mean, I don't want to target this card, so I am going to try not to do that. So, okay. Beastie Boy. All Mirage. No. No, sir. No, indeed. Oh, and you can target it. Alright, I'm glad I saved this then. I'm just gonna negate that. I don't want him just dumping stuff for free, then he'll have everything set up for his fusion. I ain't allowing that if I can help it. Alright, so now he's gonna attack me with Haman, the Lord of Striking Chickens. This guy, is he a chicken or a turkey? I guess if Ra's a chicken, this guy's a turkey. Or is he a ham? He doesn't look like a pig. So, I'm just saying, he's either a ham or a turkey. Just in time for Thanksgiving. Alright, let's just go ahead and banish Haman, though. No Haman for you. Opponent must charge for an attack. Yeah, if I attack it or anything else. So let's go ahead, Onslaught, and we'll also go ahead, Call. So I'm going to go ahead and add a Princess, so I can search more things. And I'll well, actually, I can just summon Princess right now. Why not? Let's go ahead, get her, get another Call. Should be pretty good. Let's see. Take no damage this turn. Only uses effect once per turn. This card will be destroyed. Remove counter instead. That's an annoying thing. It's a very annoying card. What can I say? Harpy's Feather Duster. Sorry, my dude. Whatever you had set up, I'm taking it down. I'm just gonna take it down. You're not allowed to have it. Alright. Hyperblaze. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead, activate Amazon's Call. We will add... What will we add? That's a good question. Get the Spy. Why not? I'm just get myself a Spy. Because I can reveal an Amazon S to special summon this from my hand. It's not the most powerful Amazon S, but it's still something. Alrighty, let's go ahead and Army Summon. And I could make Empress, but I think I'm okay. So what am I going to do? Attack Chaos Core. He'll get to dump all his cards. Granted, I won't be able to do damage this turn, but, you know, so provided he doesn't top deck into his fusion spell, I should be okay. Of course, now that I've said that, he's probably going to top deck his dang fusion spell, isn't he? I would imagine. That's kind of how luck works, unfortunately. So let's go ahead. Princess. Yep. Let's go ahead and get rid of Spy. Get rid of Spy. Get the OG Queen. Okay, I got an idea here. This auto works. So since we can't do damage and stuff, we're going to activate Polly. Empress, and we're going to use these two. Put Empress in defense mode. That way, even if he gets his fusion spell, he can't get over these. That ought to work. That ought to work quite handily. Alrighty. I mean, it's not quite over yet. He's got like the 7 spirit gates. He could play that or Prohibition. He could certainly play Prohibition and just lock me out of playing Mystic Space Typhoon or something like that. Prohibition. It's one of those crazy old cards people for some reason think is gonna like change, you know, like it's still viable or something. Declaring Polymerization. Okay. I've already done my 1 fusion, my dude. I'm not gonna do it again. Not to say I wouldn't like to do it again. I'm just saying I'm not going to. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and attack this dude. He's pretty much done. I'm pretty sure he's done. He's not going to get out of this. Unless he, like, top decks his fusion spell. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the 4th duel. Because I'm pretty sure we've won this one. Alrighty, 4th opponent. Yeah, the Sacred Beast guy, he was done. He kept going, but it was all done. Okay, what do we got for an opening hand here? Alright, that'll work. Always nice when we got Amazon and Skull. Get ourselves a princess, even though we already have Onslaught. I don't want him to know I have the Onslaught. We gotta play some mind games. Just a wee bit of the mind games. Because we're gonna get ourselves another one to make him think we only have one. And we'll go ahead and set both of these. And pass. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I've got Ash Blossom. Normally don't like to play Ash Blossom, but, you know, for once I'm playing Ash Blossom. Unexpected die. Okay. This Gladiator base. White Duston. The proudest of them all. Oh, boy. Okay. Interesting indeed. I don't know what Dustons do. It's been so long. After Link showed up, no one played Dustons. Because Dustons, the whole idea of Dustons is like you flood the field with Duston monsters, and then, what was it? The Dustons did things. Something like that. I don't remember what Dustons do. When the face of cards destroyed, send to the grave, summon Dustons. Okay, well, we can get around that. Okay. Not the problem. Not the problem. We're gonna be like, Onslaught. No. Yeah, his plan is to, like, you know, wipe himself out. Unfortunately, Onslaught banishes his monsters so that it doesn't work. But for the life of me, I'm trying to remember what Duston monsters do. I know the whole, you know, filling the board, and it's like you can't use them as material for anything except for links. But I cannot for the life of me remember what the rest of their effects are. I can't remember. It's been so long. I don't even remember what they do. Dustons. They could have been a thing if links were never a thing. If links had never happened, Dustons would probably be, I wouldn't say good, but they would definitely be like something. I don't know what that something is, but they would have been something. Yeah. Go ahead. We'll get rid of Onslaught to make him think that we're silly. We'll make him think that we don't know what we're doing, even though we know exactly what we're doing. And we'll summon Archer. Just be like, hit our opponent and attack with everything. So I do have Skill Drain. Normally I don't like Floodgates, but this is one of those rare decks where I will play a Floodgate. Oh, okay, he's just bringing back White Duston. That's fine. Pardon me. But yeah, Skill Drain. Since we're battle focused and most of our removal is on the Onslaught, Skill Drain at 1, you know, it's something we just throw in for the heck of it. Just in case we need it. And don't have enough for Archer, so I'm just going to end my turn for now. Yeah, unfortunate for that Duston guy. I just have that one thing he does not like. Plus the other thing he really doesn't like. Just the perfect storm of stuff this guy does not appreciate, and he unfortunately surrenders. I am going to look at this deck later, because I, for the life of me, do not remember what Dustons do. But for now, let's go ahead and do a bonus duel, because it's been a short episode today. Let's go for 1 or 2 more duels. Alrighty, 5th opponent. Let's see if we can just finish up strong. It's been a good day. Granted, not against the strongest opponents. I mean, we just destroyed Dust-Ons for Christ's sake. But what can you do? Let's go ahead and set some stuff. Opening hand is... it's not great, but it's something. Got Onslaught, got Skill Drain. I got stuff. I got stuff to do things, so I think we should be alright. Should be alright depending on... oh, it's the Pot of Disparity. I heard about this one. I was actually planning to use it in my deck, but testing didn't work out so well. Plus, I like to do lots of damage, and this halves the damage you take. So it's like, you know, I decided not to use it. I said no. I mean, it is a nice card. It's really good for any deck that just likes to search out that one certain card. Okay. This is Dream Mirrors. Dream Mirrors is one of those decks. I just really don't think I'm ever gonna play these unless someone would have to ask me specifically to play these because I don't know for the life of me how they work. Activate Dream Mirror. Dream Mirror. Okay. Let's see. Each time your opponent summons a monster, inflicts 300 damage. Riveting. Alright, let's go ahead and activate Onslaught. We'll just start banishing the things we battled into. Trap Trick. Okay. What is the trap card of theirs do? Place in the field spell. Blah, blah, blah. Big deal. Big deal. Don't care. So what, you're gonna give me a field spell? I don't really care, my friend. Don't care. Okay. So the Dreamer guy is planning to do something with a field spell. Again, I don't know anything about Dream Mirrors. I know they got like a big fusion. Possibly 2 big fusions. I just don't remember how they work. It's one of those archetypes that just did not really pan out too well. Like, I get the idea you've got the world of light and the world of darkness. But it's like, let's see, special summoned. I probably should have done something about that, but whatever. We'll let this guy at least do something. Let's see. Special summon Dream Mirror. No. I don't know what your card does, but I'm saying no to it. Dang, sucker. Special summon. Okay, so we can just bring out Akelos. Interesting. Add a Dream Mirror card. During the main bad phase, Dream Mirror of Terror. Tribute summon Ikelos. And then summon a Dream Mirror monster from the hand except for Ikelos. Okay. And then add Dream Mirror monster. Okay. Like I said, I have no idea what these cards do. It's just like this. It's a wall of text with like nothing going on. Special summon my Dream Mirror. Summon a Dream Mirror monster except itself. If you got the one field spell, you get the one thing. You get the other field spell, you get the other thing. Chaos Daedalus is on the board. That's not necessarily good. I'm gonna have to skill drain that. I mean, Daedalus, he's a nasty boy. He can, what was it? Yeah, he can banish my stuff. I don't want that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and banish that Daedalus. Won't banish it because I don't want it around. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see. Depends on now what he do, because now I guess he's gonna. Nope. Okay. So this is special summon monster take 300 damage. I mean, I'd like to do some damage. Why am I losing attack? Is it because of this thing? Let's see. If Dream Mirror of Joy is the field spell, all monsters gain. Terror, all monsters lose. Okay. I'll go ahead, Monster Reborn. As much as I don't want to take 300 damage, I'd like to do some damage to my opponent. I've been on the receiving end. I don't like to be on the receiving end. So let's go ahead and do some damage. We'll do some damage indeed. Let's get rid of Ikelos. And we'll go ahead and banish yugioh so that he's not in contention. I'm pretty sure me banishing his stuff is a good thing. Like I said, I don't know how this archetype works. We're good. All of our extra deck options don't do us much good anymore because of skill drain. So we'll just have to see. So let's see. What does this field spell do again? Can't be targeted by card effects or their attacks that have a Dream Mirror monster with the highest level. Okay. I mean, this is all fine and dandy, my friend. Yeah, this... Okay, I get the idea. So long as he's got all these field spells... He gains attack, I lose attack. That's a very annoying combo. It's quite an obnoxious conundrum. Plus, I'm almost out of monster, which is not good. I mean, I can keep banishing his stuff, which is alright. So, at the very least, if I can keep doing that, I don't know, man. Dream Mirror's a confusing archetype. They really are. But he doesn't seem to have another monster, so that's good. Hey, Spy. Yes. Spy so I can get a baby. And I'll put that in defense because it'll have no attack points. I mean, I'm just thinking of what I want to put out a monster that'll have some attack points, but I don't think it really matters too much. At the end of the day, if I could deal enough damage, it won't matter that I'm going to take some hits. Almost back to even anyway, so it's all good. And he's thinking of whether he wants to switch field spells, but he's not going to do that. He's probably very low on field spells. I can't imagine he plays 3 of each of these. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't play Dream Mirrors, but 2 seems enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe this guy does not have anything to summon. Or does he? Okay, he has a monster. Alright. He's probably going to get... Oh, no. He went after Spy. Interesting. You'd think he would have gone after Swordswoman so he'd take less damage, but there you go. Spy lets me get back my Swordswoman in the grave, though, so that's all good. Yes, add to hand, please. Oh, but my opponent surrenders because he realized Spy was going to get my monster back. Alrighty, well, we were able to out Dream Mirrors. Granted, I needed the floodgate to do it, but, you know, sometimes you need to just reduce it to a battle of thickness versus... whatever the heck Dream Mirror are supposed to be. Regardless, I think we'll be good for today. I think this will be enough for today. So let's go for the end screen. Alrighty, everybody. Amazon S 2020. Pretty much the same as last year. But you know what? We still rocking it out. We got ourselves some nice tools. And you know what? Amazon S. This is fun to play. Honestly, I really just wanted to play Amazon S. Just wanted to look at a nice, fun old deck that just continues to still be viable, if even only at a casual level. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Smash like and all the good stuff. Any point, Memphis, will see you next time with more Yu-Gi-Oh action. Maybe I'll have to try Dust-Ons now. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care now. Peace out.